Aaron Anderson comes in as the sixth defensive back for the Lions. As Pete again going to the air, looking the same way, and nearly a great catch, and it is a fine catch, going out of bounds, and a 6-yard pickup for Brett Perriman.
And Perriman loves to play outside. He normally plays in the slot.
And here comes the blitz. The handoff is to Barry Sanders. He gets the first down, breaks a couple of tackles, and down the sideline and out of bounds in Tampa Bay territory. Joe King ran Sanders out of bounds after Barry picks up 22 yards. And Tanner Dotson is in up front. And here is Sanders testing the left side. He breaks the tackle, gets another first down, fumbles the ball out of bounds. It is still Lions ball, but they get 14 more yards out of it inside the 35. Rodney Holman and Jimmy Johnson are two tight ends, and Rodney Peete takes off. And he is ridden down inside the 30, and Jimmy Williams making the tackle. After a 6-yard gain by Rodney Peete, Williams. They give it to Barry Sanders. He has running room up the middle. It closes in a hurry. He's close to the first down, maybe shy by about a yard. And Hardy Nickerson, who is the NFC Defensive Player of the Week for another great game against the Falcons, making the stop.
Look at the left side.
And here is Moore, and Moore gets the first down, and more as he is knocked out of bounds by Joe King. A 6-yard gain for Derek Moore, who scored the winning touchdown in the waning moments against the Vikings last week. He gets some time, and the pass over the middle of Jimmy Johnson, and the tight end gets inside the 15-yard line for a gain of 9. Ricky Reynolds making the tackle on Johnson, who made his first reception of the year against the Vikings in the fourth quarter a week ago. 12 minutes of the last. Two tight ends, and here is Barry Sanders trying to go around the left end. He gets in for the touchdown. What an exhibition by Barry Sanders. That for 14 yards, and he got a big block by Jimmy Johnson, and Sanders with his 4th touchdown rushing of the season. He went out of bounds right there, and the give is to Sanders, trapped and down at the 6-yard line. A loss on the play. Williams and Nickerson on the stop, and another penalty marker now.
Holding by the offense, number 89. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
That's the second penalty on Jimmy Johnson. No score.
They're rotated on the left side, so it means
Sanders is deck. That was Eric Curry, rookie from Alabama. Towards the 5.
look at the right corner. Oh, man.
And here is a handoff to Barry Sanders, and he'll be stopped at the 11. So the crowd boos because the Tampa Bay defense has stiffened. For the 29-yard field goal that is perfect, he is the leading scorer in the National Football League with 80 points, and he made that look easy. 3-0 the Lions if they have to settle for a field goal. 10 on the 33. Here's Barry Sanders, and he's trapped behind the line of scrimmage and will lose 3 yards that time, and Broderick Thomas making the tackle, and it looks like Sanders, after that early burst, is having trouble getting running room. 3rd and 13. 4 wide receivers for the first time, and the draw play goes to Sanders, and he is hit from behind, and a fumble. And let's see, we'll wait for the official call. Two outstanding kicks. This one a bit short, and Vernon Turner at the 19 is hit immediately, and a penalty marker down. Eric Curry back in the lineup on first down from the 10, and the quick hit pattern is caught, and that's Willie Green. Green, like Brett Perriman, limited to what their production was a year ago at this time, gets 10 yards and close to the first down. It was Hardy Nickerson covering that story during the NFL Today. First down on the 20-yard line. Barry Sanders off left tackle. You can't keep him hemmed in forever. And Sanders with the big play of the ball game.
Watch Curry go inside, go beyond number 75, go beyond the ball carrier. He squirts right through there. You didn't even see him burst through the hole, and he darts down the field for a big gain and a first down.
And they caught Carter in a blitz, and Sanders broke it, and now has gained 81 yards on 10 carries in the Lions, just shy of midfield. Three-man rush as Pete goes back. And he's going to be trapped back on his 44 by Broderick Thomas.
He went right inside of Jimmy Johnson.
defending against Pete. Where's he going to go with it? Fires up the middle, and it's caught by Aubrey Matthews, and a first down into Tampa Bay territory.
Does a good job of leading.
And now we have Bill Fralick flailing away at one of the Buccaneers. And
False start by the quarterback of the offense. That penalty is declined. There was also a personal foul, grabbing the face mask by the offense number 79 during the dead ball. That penalty is enforced, 15 yards. It remains second down.
15-yard penalty. Ed Hockley, without his hat, he threw his hat off to indicate the personal foul. Since the Lions have that record. Second down and 25, and the pass to a wide open Brett Perriman. That's Matthews, not Perriman, and a gain of 10 yards. Roger Jones defending on the play. Right now would be out of field goal range. And on the reverse, here's Perriman with a lot of room. And he gets to the 32, and now the Lions, who are shy of the first down, will have a chance to try a field goal after the 10-yard carry. Marty Carter, 39-yard attempt coming up. Hansen was perfect last week against the Vikings in 3 tries. 1 for 1 today. It's long enough, and he gets it off in a hurry. Jason Hansen with his second field goal of the game. What an offensive weapon he is for the Lions, who now lead it 6-0. Leading 16-0 over the Steelers. Second down and 8. Erickson going out, and he hits Hall, who's wide open, gets into Lion territory, and is tackled at the 42-yard line. So Ron Hall hit by Harry Cullen, and he has had big games throughout his career against the Lions.
And
up to the right.
Got to be careful of the blitz here. They want to come with an open formation. They want to come with 4.
They started to show it. The offensive line couldn't keep out the defensive front. And it was Tracy Scroggins with his sack with Porsche. They've been the big sackers for the Lions this year, and a loss of 11 yards to get the passing game going. Lions 6, Buccaneers nothing, halftime. The head coach of the Tampa Bay Bucks trying to lead him out of the doldrums. Wants a quarterback for the Lions, Hank.
He hasn't changed much, has he?
No.
No, he really hasn't. He has stayed young, even though he's been in the coaching business for such a long time.
Anderson's the running back, and play fake, and a good one. Erickson's pass up the middle is caught by Hall, and it's a first down. They try it on the ground, and Barry Anderson. And Anderson picks up a good gain. Anderson. Second down and 2, and on the draw play, Workman is trapped behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss on the play. Robert Porsche making the play for the Detroit Lions, and a loss of 4 yards. So it'll bring up 3rd and long.
This formation, Dick.
For the Buccaneers, they load off the right side, and the handoff is to Gary Anderson, trying to get running room, and a great play from behind by Chris Spielman. And if Spielman doesn't get an arm on the foot of Anderson, he may get the first down. 4 years since they've done that. Pete on first down has a lot of time, and he completes it to Willie Green. A big gain just shy of the 40-yard line, and a gain of 27 yards on the play. 3 wide receivers in the lineup for Detroit. The quick hits to Willie Green. He's not going to get much. Well, he will get much, but won't get away, and picks up 6 yards with Ricky Reynolds defending. Field goal. They added a field goal in the second quarter. That's going to score it. Pete with play action drills it up the middle, and the pass is caught, and once again it's Willie Green. He made a difficult catch, and a penalty marker thrown after the play. A 15-yard pickup, and that may be a personal foul call tacked on after the play against Tampa Bay.
Down.
It was not a penalty after the play, but pass interference, and so Willie Green. First down at the 40-yard line. Pete looking one way. He takes off. Broderick Thomas, the escort on the play. Hines trying to get into a big field goal position again. Give to Barry Sanders off the left side, and he's ridden out of bounds by Marty Carter, who is back in the game. And it's good for 6 yards. Over the 100-yard marker, and that's down on the 29. And here is Sanders trying to go outside, beats Mayhew, and goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Jones chasing him, and a gain of another 4 yards. Tampa Bay offense, second down and 6. And the pass is caught by Perriman, and that's a first down inside the 15. Ricky Reynolds defending. Brett Perriman wanted more chances, and he's getting him today. 2 tight end formation, and they give up the middle to Sanders. And Carter makes the grab on him as he gets inside the 10-yard line.
Back when you use a lot of man for man.
10th play of the drive coming up. And here is Pete on a quarterback draw, and he's going to get in for the score. Lions lead. Good job by Pete. Yard line. 2 tight ends for the Buccaneers, and Gary Anderson is set back. Erickson. Pocket collapses, and the ball is intercepted. And that's going to be Pat Swilling who picked up the deflection. It was Jamison who forced the fumble, if you will, and on the interception in the air, Pat Swilling picks it off for the Lions.
Look at the right flank on the right side, how open he is.
Here is Sanders, has room off the left side on the burst. And it's King who pushes him out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And Barry Sanders picks up 22 more yards. He has 143 yards in the game. Quarter, and the Lions threatening to open up a big lead here. Have a first down on the Buccaneers 13. And they go to the hot hand. Sanders inside the 10 and out of bounds. And here is Sanders to the 5. Sanders gets down to about the 1-yard line. Hardy Nickerson with his 10th tackle of the game. So he's made 10 or more tackles in every game the Bucs have played this year. He scored the winning touchdown last week against the Vikings. First and goal on the 1. And here is Moore. Dives in. Touchdown. First turnover of the game to score a touchdown. And 9 on the 21st. And on the draw play, Royster way shy of the first down. And now the Buccaneers will have to kick it away. That's been the story today. They have punted every time but once, and that's when they turned the ball over. Slight strain, and it looks like he might get back next week. 2nd and 10 at the 24. Here is Barry Sanders. Give him a little opening, and he'll take a mile. And you see the way he went after Joe King. He wasn't going to take the easy way and go out of bounds. He gave him the straight arm and got 16 yards on the play against the Vikings. First down on the 41-yard line. And here's Sanders. Runs into Mr. King again, and Sanders picks up about 6 or 7 yards on that play. Second down and 4. I want to ask you about that offensive maneuver. Sanders dives and gets the first down. What about the silver streak, the run and shoot? Do you think it's a thing of the past now? First down on the 48 of Tampa Bay. And here's Moore, who scored a touchdown, getting his chance to show his stuff, and he is out of bounds at the 44 after a pickup of 5. Give us to Barry. Looks like he's hemmed in, and he gets a few yards, and he gets inside the 40 and a gain of 4 more yards. It's Jimmy Williams on the tackle line. Derek Moore is the running back, and the pass goes to Brett Perriman, and he's got the first down inside the 35-yard line. Reynolds on the stop and a gain of 9 yards.
Quick before he makes a lot more yardage, he's going to cost him more money.
Maybe that's why Derek Moore's in the game. maybe Mr. Ford, who you talked with before the game, maybe got a message down. Probably not. 8-yard line. Moore trying to turn the corner, and he did. It'll be a first down. Former Atlanta Falcon Derek Moore doesn't get many chances, but making the most of them. Joe King was defending. The line has done a terrific job for the Lions. Again, Moore dives forward inside the 20. It'll be 4th down, and Jason Hansen, who has 2 field goals today, will come on.
It's his left foot.
He's a machine.
Yes, he is. A left foot right down the middle, and that's where the ball goes.
23-0. Jason Hansen with his 3rd field goal. 3 for 3 today. He was 3 for 3 last Sunday night at the Metrodome.
Balance.
First down on the 27-yard line. Erickson goes down, and that'll be the third sack of the game by the Lions, and Mark Spindler picks up his second of the season. That
and he was very pathetic. They had.
could probably guarantee the win now. Erickson's pass caught, and a great catch by Courtney Hawkins as Erickson thread the needle, and a gain of 24 yards. If they go on to lose that game. 2nd and 6. Erickson's pass caught by Hawkins, but not get out of bounds, and the clock continues to run.
A groin pull, is that what it is?
Yes.
And so he's not in the contest, but they look for big things from him.
2nd and 20, and the pass is caught by Royster. I tell you, the Lions are playing this game like a shutout is worth 2 games. Here's Erickson being chased again. It's an incompleted pass, but again, Tracy Scroggins putting on the pressure. Well, Chris Spielman has been in on a lot of big plays today. On delay of the game called against the Buccaneers with 59 seconds to go. 4th down and 27. And even a simple dump-off pass doesn't connect to Anderson. It's been that kind of a day for Erickson. Spread out a team, and it was Tampa Bay 10 years ago, 11-0, and today Wayne Fonts and an awesome Detroit Lion defense blanks the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23-0.